Hey yo, do you want to save money on your reptiles? If so, this is the video for you. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So let's go into what we're finna build today. We're gonna build a mealworm colony. We got 2 tubs, a large thing of old-fashioned oatmeal, a drill. If you don't have a drill, you can use like a knife or um, a lighter and a stick pin to make holes in your tub. But other than that, super simple build. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all. So part one, we want to grab an empty tub. As you can see, nice and empty. And you want to grab something pokey, a drill, a lighter with a stick pin, something to poke small holes into the bottom of this tub. So I basically started already. You can see some of the smaller holes in there. I'll throw a time lapse of me just poking the holes on in, but you want to get as many small holes on the bottom. So what these little holes are going to do is allow the baby mealworms and the mealworm eggs to drop through down to the bottom tub, so you can be able to separate your baby mealworms from your grown mealworms, or the mealworms that you're going to feed off to your reptiles. So let's time lapse this baby. I'm gonna put like 1,000 holes in this thing. Let's go. All right, y'all. So your tub should have a good amount of holes in it. Try to get holes around this edge as much as possible. I broke it, so I had to tape it up a little, but these little holes are going to allow the mealworm eggs and the baby mealworms that are too small to feed to your reptiles to fall down into the chamber below. So let's set up that chamber below. All right, y'all. So like I said, we're going to move on to the catching chamber. So I do these a little bit different than other people, but it is what it is. This is DIY and it's real easy. So you want to grab your other tub that doesn't have holes in it. And I like to use like the bottom of cups as spacers, so that when this tub is sitting on top, there's space in between for the mealworms to crawl around. You don't need a lot of space, but just a little bit of space, because you won't have any of your mealworm beetles in there, just worms. So like I said, I like to drop these spacers in. You want to come in, pop the lid. These are the best for, oh sorry y'all, these are the best for mealworms. um I've had huge colonies, been able to grow huge colonies just using old-fashioned oats. And then sometimes, drop in different produce when you have it. So like if lettuce falls off your burger, you could throw your lettuce in there. Old carrots, stuff like that. We want a small layer. We want a small layer. Oats. Nothing crazy. small layers. Some people don't even put oats on their bottom layer because they like to take the baby mealworms and see how much they're really getting. But as long as you got oats down here, your baby mealworms or your mealworm eggs are going to fall down and they're going to start eating out of this bedding. So their bedding is their food as well. Then you want to take your one that got holes in it and place it on top. Then we want to take some more oats. Get another good layer of oats in there. Spread it out pretty even. Again, you don't need a thick layer if you don't want it. I don't usually do a thick layer right here either, because if you do too much of a base right here, the eggs and the babies they tend not to fall. Not all of them fall through. So now we got to get some things for the mealworms to climb on. Okay, y'all. So now we're moving on to moving our mealworms slash our beetles and stuff in. I have something fell in the background. I have not an old colony. I actually purchased 2,000 mealworms off of mealworm.com, and some of the mealworms ended up metamorphosizing or going through their process. So yeah, we got a lot of extra beetles. So I was like, man, let's make a video of setting up a mealworm farm. Be careful because these shits will go all over the place if you're not being meticulous. But yeah, you just want to move majority of your cardboard and stuff in there. Right here is a superworm. Yeah, this is a superworm beetle or larvae. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna move in some pieces of egg crate. If you're in the reptile hobby, egg crate is so important, y'all. There goes some more beetles though. It's a little nasty. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Who cares? Don't want to take too much because I need it for the other setup I'm about to do. I'm gonna do this exact setup, replicate it, so I can have two. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to pull this out. It's give y'all a little update. It's been a few days. The mealworms are doing real good. Everything looks good. There's a few dubia roaches in here from just leftover that I feed off to my other animals, but everything looks good. Bottom looks great. Starting to collect those eggs. So yeah. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe. Zero, tell them hit like and subscribe. Peace.